my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on the time and where you're listening to this news from, this is breaking news. I have another interesting news for you this evening. You couldn't believe this. Bola Ahmed Tinubu declares kidnappers as terrorists. See how he ordered them to be treated. News in details. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken a very strong stance against the growing rate of kidnapping across the country, directing that individuals involved in such despicable crimes must be treated as terrorists. The president made the declaration on Tuesday at a Ramadan dinner with members of the Federal Judicial led by Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, reiterating the government's resolve to defeat banditry. The president, in its statement by presidential spokesperson Ajuri on Tuesday, said that those who resort to kidnapping children are cowards, incapable of confronting the might of the Nigerian armed forces. We must treat kidnappers as terrorists. They are cowardly. They have been degraded. They look for soft targets. They go to schools and kidnap children and cause disaffection. We must treat them equally as terrorists in order to get rid of them. And I promise you, we'll get rid of them very soon, the president said at the dinner attended by 7 and retired judicial officers, including two former CGS Justice Muhammad and Justice Walter Anoge. Nigeria is facing increasing security challenges, majorly terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, and oil theft. The northwest and northeast geopolitical zones have recorded the highest number of insurgents and also bandits attacks in the last decade, with terror gangs across forests in the zones, killing and kidnapping thousands of residents, travelers, and soft targets, including women and children. The Tinubu's government has maintained that it won't negotiate with bandits, even as the marauders continue to make kidnapping for ransom, adopting hundreds of school children and residents, with the most recent adoption of 137 children that were adopted in Kaduna State. Some pupils and state members of Apostolic Faith School in Ekiti State were also adopted on January 29, 2024 from their school bus. They were heading to Emuru, Ekiti, when assailants intercepted them at Akporo, Ekiti. They also later regained freedom about a week later, but the driver of the bus was found dead. The adoption of Kuriga pupils was also not the first in a series of mass kidnappings of school children in the country, from Chibok to Dapshil, and also many others in Kaduna, Katsina, and also in Niger State. Terrorists has in the last years they seized thousands of school children in mass kidnapping that attracted global outrage. While some of the students eventually regained freedom, others have been perpetually detained in the enclaves of their adopters and sexual abusers. On the review of salaries of judicial officials, the president pledged that his administration will continue to implement necessary reforms to improve the welfare and working condition of the judicial officers. I recognized that the judiciary as one of the most unrewarded responsibility. They are yet to modernize equipment and also record keeping, and their progress towards improvement is very slow. When you look at the career path of a judicial official, they also cannot practice the vacation from which they were trained after retirement. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu expressed gratitude to the judicial for their dedication to the nation, acknowledging their role in upholding the respectability of the judicial arms of government. He said, "We will continue to support one another and bring Nigeria to that glorious day," the president concluded. Hello, my viewers. Thank you for listening to this news. I've edited off from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm very much sure that these people are just coming out to blab. They know what they are doing. I mean, the president of this country, the past and the present president, are very much sure that they are involved in those that are sponsoring these bandits. Yes, I won't say more than that. So what is your take on this? Please, your comments concerning what you have just heard will be very much appreciated. Please don't hesitate to drop them down below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates. Thank you.